Hello, hello! Welcome to Win It Wednesday. My name is Tanisha and I'm with the corporate side of Magnolia Design Co. and I get to craft with you guys today. Every Wednesday, somebody from our team goes live and we do a project in real time with you guys and we give away a stencil. Today is my birthday, so we are going to give away a happy birthday stencil. This one is super cute and I can think of so many things that you could do with it. You could put it on a gift bag, on a card, on like a cute little shirt, so many different things. So to be put in for the chance to win this stencil, I just want to know what your favorite birthday treat is. My family isn't super into birthday cakes, so it could be your favorite birthday cake or just birthday treat. Mine is actually cheesecake, so maybe you would count that as a cake. I don't know. My favorite is cheesecake. So let me know what your favorite birthday treat is. I was gonna make you guys tell me how old you are, but I didn't know if that one would get as much engagement. So let's go with favorite birthday treat and you might win this stencil. I will set that to the side. So my cute grandma, she watches all of these videos and she loves them so much, and she said, I loved this turkey shirt that you made. I want one for Thanksgiving. And so that's what I'm going to do today. Grandma, if you're watching this, I'm making you your own turkey shirt for Thanksgiving. So I actually went with this cute like cream sweater because we're in Utah and it is cold here. So for Thanksgiving, she's gonna be wanting to wear something long sleeve and cozy. So I'm going to show you how to put this design onto a shirt. I will set this to the side and show you guys how to heat set it in a minute because I've been getting a lot of questions about that. So let's get started. I'm going to set my shirt out here on my workspace. We are going to make sure it is nice and smooth out. Okay, let me make sure that that looks good. My camera's backwards, so let me make sure that you guys can see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, I think that will be good. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do a combination of two different stencils for this one. So I'm going to do the cute turkey portion of our Talk Turkey to Me, which is so cute. And then I'm going to take the pretty Thankful from our Thankful List stencil. And I think I'm gonna use that underneath the turkey instead of the words that come with that. So I think that will be cute. That is kind of what I'm thinking. And she liked the same colors as what's on this. So I'm gonna set this to the side so I can follow along on the color combo. If you are new here, we have reusable silkscreen stencils. So you can use this on fabric, you can use it on hard surfaces. They come ready to use and they're so much fun. So let's see, where is my, okay. This is gonna help me line it up. So I'm just gonna stick this around the neck of the sweater here. I get comments all of the time letting us know that our shirts are crooked. So I've been trying to be better about that. So the placement kit is helping me do that. We're gonna center it right up. This stencil, I've used it before, so it's not quite as sticky as when you would first get it. I'm skipping this whole step here. Just a second. I got too excited. Ink mat. We're gonna place the ink mat. This has been well loved, as you can see, but it still works perfect. Slide it in between the layers of your shirt. This is going to prevent any bleeding through to that back side. And even though, like I said, it is well used, it is just gonna hold the fabric in place. So when they first come, they're a little stickier than what I've got now because I have made several shirts with this, but okay, so then we're just gonna smooth it out and you can see it just holds your fabric in place there so there's no wrinkles or bumps, which is going to make our stencil work even better. So now I'm going to peel off my stencil. You can see that silkscreen mesh that holds all the details together. Now we're gonna line this up where we want him, thinking right there. Okay. Go ahead and scoot that out of the way. And then we are just gonna smooth out our stencil so there are no air bubbles. Okay, when I'm working with multiple colors, I like to move from the inside out. So we are gonna do our turkey in chocolate brown permanent ink. So I'm gonna start with that and then we will work our way out. Okay. I like when we have details close together that I'm doing different colors, I like to start with my paintbrush squeegee and just really be careful. And then when I fill in the inside part, I will go in with my mini squeegee that can cover more area. But when I'm being careful, I like the paintbrush squeegee. So we are going to start with that. And I go pretty slow and careful when I have other colors that I'm going to try to do close to it. So just really take your time. I'm so excited to give this to my grandma. Are you guys still Thanksgiving crafting, or have we moved on to Christmas crafting? I have mostly moved on to Christmas crafting, but I really wanted to make this for her. She mentioned it just on Sunday and I was like, okay, that would be the perfect craft for today. So hopefully you were serious, Grandma, because I'm making you one. That is a super fun thing about these being reusable. You can make one for yourself and anybody else who wants one, or you can give them as gifts. You can sell them at craft fairs. Our cute, we've got one, I can't remember the exact name of it, but the cute floral mama one with the bow. I need to get all my sisters together and we can all make sweatshirts because that one is so adorable. And it's so nice that you can all use the same stencil. Okay, I am moving pretty slow just to make sure that I don't go over that line because I want it to be pretty clean where the colors meet. If you wanted to do this all in one color, you could just use your mini squeegee and go a lot faster. So that's totally up to you. There are so many cute color combos you could do on this too. I was thinking a pink turkey for my little girls would be really stinking cute too. So you can see I'm kind of just doing the outline of where the colors are gonna meet up, and then on the inside I will use the mini squeegee and go a little bit quicker. If you love this design, you should still be able to get it in time for Thanksgiving. So hop on the website and it would be under our fall collection. Grab a couple colors of permanent ink and a squeegee. And then go grab you a shirt that you love. I just grabbed this sweatshirt from Walmart. Let's see, I'm having a hard time deciding if that part goes with the feather or with the turkey body. I'm just gonna say it's the turkey body. Sometimes once you get going, your eyes play tricks on you, or mine do anyways. So with our stencils, you do want to take your time. Oh, you can probably hear my washer going right now. If you can hear my washer, I apologize. You want to take your time and be careful, but you also want to move as fast as you can while being careful. Or the ink or our chalk paste, whichever one you are using, they will dry in to the silkscreen mesh of the stencil, and then when you peel that up, it will peel the ink right up with it, and that is always such a bummer. So you walk a fine line of having to be as fast as you can while also still being careful. All right, we're almost done with this chocolate to where I can use my mini squeegee and go a little bit quicker. Okay, so one leg is done. This little turkey is so cute. I have only used him on shirts. If you have used him on something else, you'll have to drop us a picture in the comments because I would love to see what you've all done with him. Okay, we're getting closer, friends. Forgot how detailed this one is. All right. Let's see, we are almost there. With the brown. And we've got to do the feathers. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side. We like to just wash our squeegee off with like a disinfecting wipe. So they just wipe off super easy. You will get hundreds of uses out of your squeegees. I feel like you will anyways. They last a long, long time. Okay, so now I'm going to use my mini squeegee and fill in the middle where I'm not nervous about getting out of the lines. You can see that moves a lot faster. And you totally, if you were nervous about mixing colors, you only have one color, you're nervous about being too slow, you could totally cover him all in one color and he would be adorable. I might have to make a pink turkey, maybe add a bow for my little girl for Halloween. For Thanksgiving, that would be really cute. All right, we are getting closer. You still want to be careful when you're in the middle, but it does go a lot faster. I'm trying to think of questions that we get a lot about the permanent ink because this is new to so many people. A question that I see come through a lot is like, will it wash off? How long will it last? So once you let your design dry, I like to do it for like, let it dry for like 24 hours. You can do like 12 to 24 hours. We heat set it, and you can find those instructions on our website, and after that it is permanent. It's not going to chip, it's not going to fade, like your design is there. Okay, our brown is done. At the end of this I will show you how to heat set that design that I did the other day. So again, just wash your squeegee off with a disinfecting wipe. I'm gonna close up this ink and move to the next color. So looks like the next color that we're going to use is, this is a new color, Desert Rust, and it's really pretty. If I can get it open. I must have sealed it up silly last time. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I did last time when I was closing this, but I made a mess. All right, that's okay. Now, same thing, I'm gonna go in with my mini squeegee and just go around the edges. Kind of reminds me of like coloring, you know, when you would like outline and then you can color in the middle fast. That's what I'm gonna do, is just outline the section that I'm doing in that color, and then you can fill in the middle a little bit quicker with that bigger squeegee. I love this color. I love all the fall colors. Fall colors are my favorite. If you are just tuning in and you missed the question at the beginning, we are giving away a stencil, and it is this cute happy birthday stencil, and I want to know your favorite birthday treat. So go ahead and drop that in the comments, and then you will be put in to win a stencil. You can see that little section went a little faster. Now I will do over here. got my washer running and my dishwasher running. So if you can hear those, I apologize, but at least it's not the road construction that we've had the last couple of times I've been on. Road construction is finally finished. Okay. Taking my time, but trying to be fast as I can. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and do the same thing to his little tail down here. Okay, and wash this off. Go in with our mini squeegee and finish off those sections. This color is Desert Rust. Yes, Desert Rust, and it is such a pretty one. Okay, on to the next color. I'm gonna grab a new wipe. This next color is also a newer one. I have to look at the name of it really fast. Oh. This is dry ink. Okay. And this last color is Honey Wheat, and it is also very pretty. We've almost made it, guys. Almost there. Go in and outline this edge feather section. Oh, I got a little bit of yellow on my turkey face. To go in and touch that up. And sometimes you will mess up, and that does not mean that your project is ruined. You just adapt. And you might just change your plan a little bit, but it doesn't mean it's ruined. So I will just go and add a little bit more brown over that yellow spot, and I doubt anyone will even notice. Last little part, we're almost there. The other one that I'm loving for shirts right now that I need to make for myself and my girls are it's the Christmas tree with the big bow on the top. I love that one. It is so cute. All right, I'm gonna be careful around his little toe right here, and then I'm gonna go back in with my mini squeegee and finish it up. Okay, wash this off. What is in on my squeegee? There was something hard on there. I'll just pull that off to the side. Okay, there we go. So if you are new here, I don't know if I even mentioned this. These are reusable. I think I mentioned that, but these are reusable. So they come ready to use. You'll use it, and then with either our permanent ink, any of like the mediums on our website will work with it. If you try to do this with a normal like acrylic paint, oh my Lanta, I started talking and then I messed up. If you do this with normal acrylic paint, you will ruin the stencil. So you want to use the chalk paste, the permanent ink, something like that from our website, scorch paste, the bleach art gel. Once you are done with your project, you'll peel it off and you'll take it to the sink and use the stencil instructions that come on the back of the stencil. And that tells you how to wash it, how to let it dry, and then you'll just store it and wait until you're ready to use it again to make a gift or to make something to sell, or maybe you just want another one. Okay, let's see. I messed up in a couple places because I was talking. So let's go back over that and then we'll peel it. I can't talk and craft at the same time. Luckily, it was with a lighter color, so we will be just fine. I can cover that up. I don't know what I was thinking. And then same thing on his little forehead where it got yellow on that. Okay, oh yeah, that covered up fine. Okay, and now we just hope that we moved fast enough. Let's see how it turns out. I'm gonna close up my ink. So now if you were going to use the words, you could cover the words in whatever color you wanted. I am gonna go in with the different word. That's kind of the fun thing, that you can mix and match what you like from one stencil. Okay, you always want to make sure you have no ink on your fingers, because that is the worst, is when you leave an ink fingerprint. All right, looks like we need to add a little bit more yellow right there where it didn't. I probably just didn't press hard enough. If you peel your stencil slowly, you can catch your mistakes and fix them before you've got it peeled. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so there's a few spots in the orange where I could go back over, but I think he is cute just how he is. So I'm gonna set this to the side so I can wash it and use it again. Okay, let me show you guys. There is our turkey, and he would be so cute left just like this. But I want to add thankful to the bottom. So hopefully Grandma will like that. I couldn't decide if I should do it exactly like the other one or give her something a little bit different, and I decided to go a little different, so hopefully that is what she would pick. I'm gonna move my ink mat down just a little bit. Let's see, oh, it's like something is bunched up. It's my tablecloth underneath. Okay, we want to make sure it is nice and smooth. Close up my permanent ink. I am going to use, I'm going to use the chocolate brown again because I think that it shows up really good on the lighter colored shirt. So this one has been used before. It's going to work just fine. Again, so you peel it off the backing sheet and place it where you want it. I mean, you could do all kinds of things. I'm just gonna go right under our turkey. Smooth it out. And for something like this, I can just use the mini squeegee and not have to outline it with the paintbrush. So grab our mini squeegee and just a little bit of this ink. We will just smooth that right over the design. You don't want to use too much because then that's when you're like, oh, it's bleeding because you put too much. So just like a little bit goes a long way, and I'll show you here. You just keep scraping it until it's all covered, and you can see like the design looking back at you. That's like where you want to be. You see how you can see the design? It's not like opaque, covered in ink. You want it just scraped over the top enough that everything is covered, but not like caked in paste or ink. Okay, now we'll slowly peel this, making sure everything got covered good. So cute. Let me set this to the side so I can wash it. All right, I'll take out my ink mat. That to the side. Let me turn this around so you guys can see it. I think it turned out so cute. What do you guys think? Is my grandma gonna like it? I think it's so cute for Thanksgiving. So now I will let this dry. You can either like hang it up on a hanger. I have a little like shelf in my craft room that I usually will just lay them over to dry on. You don't want to touch it. I will let it dry for 12 to 24 hours and then heat set it. So now let me show you how to heat set it. Let me set this one to the side. I'll just set it right over here. Clean this up so it's out of the way. So to heat set, all you're going to need is a piece of parchment paper and an iron. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need a fancy heat press, just a normal household iron and some parchment paper will do it. Okay. I'm gonna stand up for this part and get everything moved out of the way here. Okay, so here is my shirt. Honestly, it's been drying for a week or so, but that's okay. I just have not gotten around to it. So we're gonna lay it out nice and smooth out our tablecloth. My iron has been heating up through this whole video, so it is good and hot. I'm going to put the parchment paper on top of the design, and then we are just gonna slowly make sure we hit every spot. And there are exact instructions for this on the website if you want to be exact. I have never had a problem with just making sure it all gets good and heated. So, and if you want to find those instructions, they are under the FAQ category on the website. So you want to do this, let it sit another 12 hours or so, and then you are going to wear, wash, dry, everything just like normal. We have several shirts. My kids think they need every design on a t-shirt, so we've got several shirts, and I just do this, and then they wash and wear and dry, and they are crazy and they love them. So it's a really fun project. So you just make sure everything gets good and heated. You can even do it from the inside of the shirt. So if you want to flip it inside out and do the parchment paper on the inside and make sure to iron there. But yeah, that is it. So these are super fun to use. We have so many different designs on the website, literally so many designs on the website. They come ready to use. You don't need any fancy machines to cut them, to weed. They save you so much time.